hello, welcome. I'm here with the fresh silk press, the fresh round brush look, you gotta get into the layers real quick. Okay, but let's get right into the video because we do have a lot to discuss, okay? Okay. Welcome to the Shakira Miriam Show. I'm your host, Shakira Miriam, and today we will be discussing Miss Queen Naija, Mr. Chris, and Mr. Clarence. Yes, we will be discussing this beautiful love triangle because they have been blowing up on the internet recently. And I'm not gonna lie, it's been some tea. It's been some tea. And I just want to clock it. So we're going to get into the tea and just, because I'm messy like that. So let's go. Now, for those of you who are unaware, Queen is an artist, but she started out her career with a man named Chris, who used to be her husband. And they were a couple on YouTube. So I don't know if y'all remember that era in 2016 where it was a lot of couples on YouTube. I remember like Will Got Juice and the other girl. Like it was just an era with a lot of couples that would post content on YouTube and people would find it amusing. Some couples still do it now, but it's not as common as it was before. So they were a very popular couple. They were honestly the household name for YouTube couples at the time. Like they were big, okay? And there were rumors that Chris was cheating on Queen. And then next thing you know, it was confirmed. They ended up getting a divorce and Queen made a song called Medicine. And the song blew up because she was telling the story about how she up and left that relationship, and so many people followed that relationship on social media. So they were so tuned in that song literally blew up and it kickstarted her career. And that's when she ran into Clarence. Now, when she ran into Clarence, okay, it was real cute. It was real funny because the thing is, when she ran into Clarence, everybody was so happy. Everybody was ecstatic. Everybody was like, oh my God, her Prince Charming. Oh my God, she's got Clarence now. She's whisked her away. Yay, yay. What are we going to do now? Like, we've got to set up a marriage. We got to set up a wedding date. We've got to celebrate. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, all that excitement went to waste. Because Clarence and Queen have been together for 10 years now. And he has not put a ring on it. At all.
Oh, Lord. Again. Again. Nothing new. Nothing changed. Same old shit.
But he gave her a kid, though. he ain't forget that step. Yeah. But still, even though he gave her a kid and not a ring, everybody was still rejoicing because they were like, at least she's not getting cheated on by Chris. And it's like, okay, she's not getting cheated on by Chris, but she's now a baby mom to a man who's making money off of her at this point because Clarence is like her management. So she's the talent. He's making money off of it pretty much. We know how that go. It's basically a Beyonce and Jay-Z situation, but Clarence actually don't got shit. Like, all he has to say for himself is the fact that he managed Queen's career. At least Jay-Z got something in his catalog. Okay, so, that relationship, I off rip was like, but everybody was happy. But now everybody's getting sick and tired. Because it's been 10 years and we ain't seen a ring, right? And recently, since Chris has been blowing up on TikTok, Queen was throwing shade at him. And she went on Twitter and she said that she hopes TikTok gets banned. And everybody knew that she only said that because her ex-husband, Chris, is now blowing up on TikTok. And he went from being the most hated man ever because he was the guy that cheated on Queen. And everybody looked at Queen like she was some sort of victim. And she deserved all this sympathy because Chris did her so dirty. And that's why everybody was so happy when she got with Clarence, because they felt like she needed a happy ending. Well, come to our surprise, but not really mine, because Queen, I know your game very well. Trust me, I play it myself, Miss Libra. Yeah, she's a Libra. And I'm a Libra Sun, Moon, and Rising. So if anybody could tell you about a Libra, it's me, bitch. Okay. And one thing I will tell you, Queen is the queen of playing victim, because we have come to find out that Queen is not so innocent. Okay, when she first got with Chris, okay, he wasn't even originally hers. She took him from her best friend. Get into this shit.
And seen her because I moved. And when I actually went on Facebook and found her again, I saw these pictures of her and Chris. And I'm like, what the heck she doing with Chris? Now, a lot of people don't know, but a lot of people do know. Before Queen got with Chris, me and Chris talked. Me and Chris slept together. I won't say me and Chris dated, but shit, we slept together. It shouldn't matter. So when I saw that, I'm like, the hell? I literally messaged Queen and said, what's up? You and Chris talk now? And she was like, oh yeah, we date now. And I'm not about to sugarcoat it. I wasn't about to hide nothing. I said, Queen, me and Chris slept together. Like, me and him used to talk. Oh, I know. Chris already told me, you gave him some head and da-da-da-da. I'm like,
well, Miss Queen, you're not so innocent. First of all, Queen, that's fucked up towards your best friend. And I will forever look at any woman sideways who will go after her friend's man or go after any guy that her friend has even talked to or slept with. I have dealt with so many women like that, and they are all weird, and they do that because they be in secret competition with their friend. So I don't know what that friendship was like, but all I know is Queen is a grimy hoe. Because that's a grimy hoe thing to do. I don't care. That's the most grimy thing to do as a woman. I don't care what nobody say. As a woman, that's the most, like, you don't got no loyalty towards a man, and you don't got no loyalty towards women either. You just a fucked up human being. Like, I'm sorry. I don't know. But let me not go off too much. But when he cheated on her, she was sitting up here acting like a victim, and it's like, girl, you get him how you lose him. Like, I understand that your best friend was not dating Chris, but she fucked him. And it was grimy of you to go after a man that your friend had previously fucked. And even after she confronted you about it and you over here like, yeah, I know. Do you know how many men there are in the world? Why did you need Chris when your friend fucked him? What did you want your friend's leftovers for? So, yeah, that was your karma. Yeah, you got cheated on because that's how you get him. You get him exactly how you leave him. So, yeah. But Queen played victim for years. Built a whole music career off of it. And this is what I be saying about the Libra. Because Libras, one thing about it, in relationships at least, we play victim. We do. And do you know how many relationships I've gotten cheated on and I cheated back, and I still have these men apologizing to me to this day? Whole time they don't know I cheated back. And one time I cheated back with a nigga's dad. And he still don't know. I still had that nigga apologizing to me, begging for me back to this day. And he don't know. Because that's how Libras do in relationships. I'm not proud of it. It's definitely very manipulative, but I'm real as fuck. So I'm going to be real as fuck about my sign. And that's why I very much understand Queen's game here. I know it like the back of my hand.
Clock it.
And now fast forward, she's with Clarence, right? Still no ring after like 10 years. Everybody on the internet, all of their fans Shit. The animals on Kensington Street are asking, when are you gonna propose, Clarence? And he keeps saying the same old bullshit. The same old bullshit. I need y'all, I'm actually gonna play the video because I need y'all to hear the stupidity. I was just gonna explain it, but I need y'all to hear what he be saying for real. Hold on.
Yeah, I feel like the internet itself be praising like the wrong thing in relationships too. Like, y'all be praising people that got like that show like this freaky side, or like y'all they take freak pictures, or they do like, and they like marry quick, or like it's just, bro, y'all be idolizing the wrong things, bro. I'm not gonna lie, like, but y'all would like criticize me for like not being married yet and shit. But like, bro, what works for us like works for us, bro. Like, we're gonna get married. Like, I feel like that's the love of my life, bro, and we're gonna get married. But like, why can't we?
You feel like that's the love of your life? You feel like it? Oh my God. Oh, Queen, you better hop on out of there.
Why can't we take our time? Because maybe the next couple didn't take their time. But like, we be lasting. Like, we've lasted past all these couples that y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be so confused. Morgan said, tread lightly, see? Nah, but that's how I really feel, Morgan.
Talking about some y'all lasted. Yeah, because you've been in the same stage in your relationship for 10 years. There hasn't been a huge challenge yet, especially for you, because the girl is not married to you. Y'all have had a kid, and that's the only thing that's been going on. Marriage does change a lot, and you guys grow together a lot. So that relationship you're in, it's not equivalent to a marriage. So just because you lasted, that doesn't mean anything. Let me know if you last 10 years in a marriage, and then we could talk. Because it's not the same thing. As much as people try to gaslight it and make it seem like it's the same thing, it's not the same thing. And when you sign them papers, that's the true test. Okay?
You know what I'm saying? Because y'all try to like split us up so bad, and it's like, bro, I really love that girl. Like, I really OD love that girl, bro, and she OD love me. Like, why can't we do it at our time? You know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna do it at our.
Oh, nigga, shut up. He's such a New York ass nigga. Talking about some, I love her OD. Like, oh my God. Yo, he remind me of my ex, bro. My ex is from New York, and he be every 5 seconds OD, like OD, like okay, OD. I say OD, but like not OD though. Like, he be OD. Like, I love her OD. Like, you don't have to include OD in the sentence, but OD though.
I'm just saying, why don't y'all let us do it on our time? Like, it's weird though.
Well, just as I thought, trash.
He over here like, let us do it on our time. Is it our time or your time, Clarence? Because Queen has made it very clear that she wants to get married. She has made it very clear. Okay? Queen was literally sitting up on live with Clarence, and they were doing a questionnaire, like, or ask me questions thing with their fans. And somebody asked them, hey, like, I've been with this guy for like 10 years. He hasn't proposed. And Queen was literally sitting there like, yeah, no, that's way too long. If you've been with the guy for like 10 years and he still hasn't proposed, you got to leave out that relationship. He's wasting your time. I'm like, Queen, why don't you take your own advice? Because you're literally sitting in that same situation. You think it's different because you don't have you have a baby? No, it ain't different, girl. You still, no. You still getting played. You getting played the fuck out.
Clock it.
And now, the crazy thing about all this is Clarence is not only holding out on marriage, he's cheating on her too. A girl literally came out and posted all this evidence of him sending audio messages to her, of him saying that Queen and his relationship is just business. He sent that girl like $6,000. Ooh, Queen, how you doing? Cause damn. My stomach would be hurting if a nigga was using money he made off of me to send to another bitch. Oh my God, honey. How you doing? How you doing? Let me touch your hand. Let me take you to church, baby girl. Because I know you're going to need it. You're going to need a prayer. But, you're not a victim either. Okay? When it comes to Chris, you got him how you lost him. And when it comes to Clarence, I'm not going to say that this specific thing I'm about to bring up is your karma directly with Clarence, but I think it's your karma in terms of relationships in general. Okay? And what I'm about to bring up, you guys probably remember, but Queen does have a colorist past. And I know what some of you are thinking. Some of you are ready to gaslight. Some of you are ready to be like, oh my God, here she go, bringing colorism into anything. Just hold on. Hold my hand with me, okay? But I want to play a video of what Queen said just to refresh your mind a bit. Back then, when she was talking about how dark-skinned girls were mad jealous of her, and she was on live with Chris saying this, it was a whole mess. Like, even Chris was looking at her, and he was like, yeah. So, hold up. Let me get this video.
I had little ponytails in my hair, and how they put ponytails in with the hair balls and braid it, and wear these little cute dresses and sandals and stuff. So, not to be funny, but it seemed like always little black nappy-headed, I'm sorry y'all, but it seemed like always little nappy-headed girls would bully me. Like they'd be jealous or something. Like, what? Yes, they was when I was little. I didn't do nothing to know. It seemed like always ugly people bullied me. I'm sorry.
So such thing as ugly people?
Well, it don't have nothing to do with, look, y'all, before y'all start going in, it don't have nothing to do with color, but them are always the people that bully me. It was always some little black little girls bullying me with some old little terrible hairstyles. But anyway.
Yeah. So the reason I bring that up is because even after Queen apologized, it was fake as fuck. And any dark-skinned person with moving brain cells could tell it was fake as fuck. Okay? Like, some people were trying to convince themselves that she really learned her lesson, but it don't take you getting antagonized by the internet for you to learn about the colorism and racism that you carry in your heart, that you've carried for many years. It doesn't just go away just like that the minute you get caught being racist, or the minute you say the N-word, or the minute you say something colorist. Like, people think that stuff is like an instant thing to unlearn. So the minute somebody says sorry, it's, oh no, that's not something instant to unlearn. That was literally programming put into people's minds before their conscious can even take place in their body. Their subconscious literally is brainwashed this way. It takes a lot of unlearning and healing, and a lot of time as well, and a lot of education for you to really remove those biases. So Queen's apology, to me, it felt like it was just her just trying to, save the situation so she could continue with her career. And just like people forgave E. Kane for being colorist, they're going to forgive Queen because they think that she's pretty and she's light-skinned and she got the surgery now. So now she has a cute little BBL body, and people will choose the light-skinned pretty person over their morals. So, but either way, that's not even why I brought it up. The reason why I brought this up is because, like I said, Queen, her apology didn't mean shit. She probably still low-key thinks that way. People don't bring up the fact that, like, she's just like any other light-skinned girl who thinks that they're better than dark skins, thinks that they got it better than dark skins, and then they get done dirty worse than dark skins sometimes. And then they have to sit with that reality that light skin didn't save them from getting done dirty anyways. So it's like, low-key, queen, this is your karma, because you probably thought that way for a majority of your life. Probably still think that way. And people who have that type of mindset, they get their karma, because God will show you that you ain't special. That's one thing about it. You want to be racist, you want to be colorist, cool. God will put a lot of situations in your life to show you that you ain't special. Bitch, you think that you better than me because you light skin? Okay. Let me put a situation right in your face just to show you that, bitch, you could get done dirty the same way the next dark-skinned sister could. Them same dark-skinned girls that you talking bad about that is so jealous of you, I don't think any of us would trade places with you right now. Because right now, you got 2 kids by 2 different baby fathers. And I think you're 30 already. You pretty much canceled yourself out of the dating pool for any single men with no children who are of high value. To be honest, at this point now, you're only going to attract men who have less than you because they want to be like Clarence and get a bag from you, and they see how stupid you were with him. So they wouldn't mind hopping in that bag. You're only going to attract niggas like that at this point. Or a guy who has a baby mother already. But I doubt it. I doubt we will see Queen with a man who is single with no kids, of high value, emotionally mature, and got more money than her. Can't see it. She already fucked up her life, thinking that she was a chosen one when Clarence came around. Instantly giving him a kid off rip. Not even giving herself time to heal from the first relationship. But that mindset that you carried, that mindset you had in that video, all them dark bitches jealous of me. Yeah, that's what happens when you think you better because you light skinned. You get that karma. The universe will show you that light skin don't make you no special to any experiences. Bitch, you could get it down in the gutter just like everybody else. Point blank, period. I'm sorry.
Girl, the shade of it all.
So, I hope Queen learns to get out of this relationship with Clarence and actually takes time to heal for herself and stop trying to find a new man every single time thinking that's going to solve her problems. No, she needs to heal. Point blank, period. And this is coming from a spoken Libra myself, okay? Because that's what Libras do. Libras definitely do just hop man to man instead of trying to deal with our own heart and problems and heal and face ourselves. So I think Queen needs to take some time for herself, heal, and raise her standards, because no woman would have been in her right mind to have a kid with a man who did not marry her when she just got out of a marriage with infidelity. There's no woman in her right mind would have did that. So she was definitely in a place of insecurity and high dependency, and that just had her fucked up. And that be having a lot of Libras fucked up. So, to my fellow Libras out there, please learn to be alone in relationships. Because when y'all love hard, when we love hard, we love a little bit too hard. Okay? Too hard to the point where it's delusional. And it's like a light switch. Because it be people who we don't love, it's like we could see through all the BS. But when we love somebody, we act just as delusional as Queen. Just as delusional as Jada with Lil Baby, another Libra. So, you know, just trying to put food for thought. But that's it for this video. I do hope you guys enjoyed. And if you're new here, welcome. My name is Shakira, aka Shakira Miriam, and this is my podcast. I talk about colorism, texturism, and featureism, and any issues in the Black community, and any trending topics, my unfiltered opinions. You know what it is. And I'm, you know, the prettiest person you've probably ever seen. Not probably. I'm the prettiest person you've seen. Okay, no makeup, honey. Okay. All right. But I will see you guys very soon. I love you guys and peace.